Hey, we're back for more Shakesyear. We're still in Act 3, Scene 2 of Hamlet. Yesterday we got to hear from the player king. So there's this play within a play that happens because Hamlet wants to frame Claudius or get some sort of idea as to whether or not Claudius might actually be guilty of having killed King Hamlet. So he has these actors that are wandering through put on a play wherein the king is killed by somebody dumping poison in his ear, which is how the ghost of Hamlet's father told him he was killed by Claudius in Act 1, Scene 5. So the play happens. We've got a king and a queen, and he's like, oh, I'm about to die, and she's like, no, I will always love my first husband best. And then there's a little bit of a break where we get some commentary from the peanut gallery, being Hamlet and Gertrude and Ophelia and all of them. And that's where that line, the lady protests too much, methinks, comes from, is in that little bit, which is sort of like Gertrude saying, you know, absolutely I could love a second husband as much as I loved a first. And then we come back to the play, and the player king is asleep, and a creepy dude comes in, and he dumps poison in his ear, and Claudius jumps up and leaves the playing space. So Hamlet is like, oh my god, I'm vindicated. My dad actually was murdered by poison in the ear from his brother, my uncle, so oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So he shares his excitement with Horatio, and then Rosencrantz and Guildenstern come back in, and they're like, your mom wants to talk to you in her bedroom, and he's like, I'll be there in a minute, and, you know, like, blah, let it alone, and sort of outs them as really not being on his side, even though they're supposed to be his friends. And then Polonius comes in and tries to get Hamlet to go talk to his mother in her bedroom or closet, whatever you want to call it, and he makes fun of Polonius a little bit more, and finally gets everybody else to leave by saying, like, just tell my mom I'll be there in a minute. Tell her I'll be there by and by. And they're like, well, tell her. And Hamlet says, by and by is easily said. Leave me, friends. 'Tis now the very witching time of night, when churchyards yawn and hell itself breathes out contagion to this world. Now could I drink hot blood and do such bitter business as the day would quake to look on. Soft now, to my mother. O heart, lose not thy nature. Let not ever the soul of Nero enter this firm bosom. Let me be cruel, not unnatural. I will speak daggers to her, but use none. My tongue and soul in this be hypocrites. How in my words somever she be shent, to give them seals, never my soul consent. And he runs off and leaves the scene. So he's gonna go talk to his mom. He's really pissed off at her right now, but the ghost told him to leave his mother alone, so he's gonna have to rein it in. We'll see if he's successful. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah.